Hi guys, let's make some bolognese sauce. So first you're going to go in with some vegetable oil into your pot, and then you're going to add your minced beef. I advise you just buy the minced beef from supermarket. It's easier and less stress. Then you're going to allow the beef to cook for 10 minutes, and then you go in with your minced garlic, chopped onions, and some tomato paste. Now you're going to put your tomato paste for 8 to 10 minutes, so that it combines with the oil and it is not tangy, it's not like sour. And then you're going to go in with your pepper mix, your tomato and pepper mix. I'm going to send a video of how to make that. You're going to add some seasoning, some curry powder, and then you're going to stir that in and allow to cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Then you add some water. We don't want the sauce to be too thick. Anyway, it's going to be thick eventually after cooking. Then you're going to go in with some ketchup. I don't advise you to skip the ketchup. Now you're going to put your gas on low heat. When the arrow is facing down, it's medium heat. When it's facing the left, it's high heat. But when you take it up as if you want to put it off, it is on low heat. So you're going to cover the pot and allow it to cook for 15 minutes on the dot. By this time, the aroma in your kitchen is given, like it's choking, and your bolognese sauce is ready. Like, this recipe is very easy and very amazeballs. Like, it's delicious. So you can save this with some pasta, rice, or ask question. Hi guys, let's make some butter chicken curry sauce, shall we? So first we're going to marinate our chicken with some unsweetened Greek yogurt. I'm going to send a picture of the Greek yogurt that I use. You're going to season with some curry masala, some cayenne pepper, some garlic powder, and normal curry powder. You can also add any spice or any seasoning you like in your chicken. You're going to give this a very good mix, and you're going to keep it aside to marinate. Now in your pot, you're going to add some vegetable oil, some onions, and some garlic, just the way I cut it in this size. And then I added some bay leaves and some cinnamon powder. You're going to cook that for 1 minute, and then you're going to go in with some tomatoes, some bell pepper, some yellow habanero pepper, and some atarudo. So you're going to stir this in. And then add some water. You're going to cover this up to cook for 15 minutes. You want to make a marinade for this sauce. So after 15 minutes, you're going to put in all the contents of the pot, including the water, into a blender and blend it into a very smooth paste. Then you're going to turn it inside a bowl and set aside. Now in another pan, you're going to add some vegetable oil, enough to cook the sauce, and then you're going to go in with that your marinated chicken. You're going to cook this chicken till it's very nice and brown. That will take you about 10 to 12 minutes to ensure that your chicken is properly cooked. And now for this recipe, please always use chicken breast, because chicken breast is very soft and it does not have any bone, right? And it will cook faster. So after that, you're going to add your blended marinade. You're going to add everything. Then you're going to go in with some butter. I'm going to send a picture of the butter too that I use. You're going to allow the butter to melt in. You're going to mix in the butter into the sauce, and then you're going to go in with your cooking cream. I think I already sent a picture of this cooking cream. So yeah, you're going to add a very generous amount of the cooking cream, and then you're going to mix this very well and allow it to cook for 5 minutes so that the butter melts in properly and the cooking cream melts in. Taste and then add seasoning if need be, and you can also add some more pepper for Nigerian taste, but if you like spicy food, and your sauce is ready. You can serve this with rice or any pasta or any carbohydrate. You know, I'll always garnish. So ask me questions if there's questions. Hi guys, let's make some chicken casserole. For this recipe, you'll be needing very soft chicken, so it's preferable you use chicken breast or chicken thighs, but make sure your chicken is very soft. So I'm just basically seasoning with normal seasoning cubes, your normal Maggi cubes, and some black pepper and any other seasoning you might have, like curry powder. Then I melted some butter in a pan, and then I went in with my chicken. So you're going to flip the chicken after every 3 minutes so that both sides of the chicken will cook well. So but if you want to know how, like if your chicken is properly cooked, allow it to fry for 8 to 10 minutes, so you'll be sure that your chicken is properly cooked and there is no blood and not raw. Then you're going to go in with some chopped onions and garlic, and then some blended pepper for Nigerian taste. But you know, this meal is French, so you want to add extra pepper for Nigerian taste. But then I went in with some cooking cream. And no, you cannot use coconut milk for this recipe, because when you use coconut milk, that's something else you're making. And then I went in with some more seasoning and some more black pepper for extra heat for the Nigerian taste bud. And then you're going to stir this in, allow to come to a simmer. When I say something to come to a simmer, you allow this to come to a slow boil on low heat, right? So you keep stirring, and then you're going to add back your cooked chicken and allow it to cook. You can add vegetables like bell peppers, fresh parsley, or any vegetable that you normally like, right? But I do not always like to use so much vegetable for my chicken casserole. So you're going to allow this to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, and your sauce is ready. And you know, I would always plate. I know you would say plating is a problem because of utensils. No, this what I'm using now is all these takeaway plates that they sell 150 or 200 naira. So you can just get one and do your plating. So if you have any questions, ask me during questions time.
Hi guys, let's make some creamy beef sauce. So into your dry pot or pan, you're going to introduce some vegetable oil, and then I blended some yellow peppers, red peppers, onions, and then I added some garlic paste. I'm going to saute this for 1 minute. When I say saute, I mean frying on medium to high heat for a few seconds, which can be from 30 seconds to 1 minute, which is 60 seconds. Then I washed my beef and then shredded it into very small pieces like this. I'm going to introduce that into my pan, and then I'm going to stir in, mix it into the garlic, and then I going with some seasoning cube. I'm going to stir this in, and we are going to cover this to cook and release its own liquid. This takes about 8 to 10 minutes for that to happen. So after 8 to 10 minutes, our beef is ready. It is soft. It has released its own liquid, and we are ready to go to the next step. So I went in with some chopped vegetables, some yellow peppers, carrots, green peppers, and red peppers. Please, this is how you should cut your vegetables when you are making this recipe. It gives your cooking a pop of colors. And then I went in with some cooking cream. For those that are going to ask me, Grace, should I use coconut milk? Yes, you can use coconut milk. But when you use coconut milk, ensure to use corn flour as a thickener, because coconut milk does not really easily get thick easily. So you need you need corn flour to make it thick, whereas the cooking cream gets thick on its own. So you're going to allow that to cook till it comes to a simmer. You don't want to cook it for too long. Just cook it on medium heat till it starts bubbling, and your sauce is ready. You can serve this with rice. You can also serve this with mashed potatoes. Ask me questions where you have questions, okay?